Sean on the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. They've got Ja Morant. Robinson is out there with Parker. Then it's Curry. And it's Kellogg in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, at the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And so off the tip, it's Columbus. Curry against Doncic. Curry is inside. A beautiful reverse layup.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Parker. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I like this play. Jabari Parker's percentages go up when he operates foul line down.
Powell dishes to Doncic. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lights checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, McKinley Wright the fourth.
There's the pass to Finney Smith. Wright finds Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass. Turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now here's Curry. From past the arc. Powell pulls it in. Curry against Wright. Curry with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wright against Curry. Now here's Wright. He's tightly guarded. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Morant. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Finney Smith. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Here's Kellogg. Wright against Curry. Second chance shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Wright. Dallas moving the ball around. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Wright, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
The shot by Curry, no good. Dallas trails by 4. From the baseline. And it's Wright missing. And so here's Columbus. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. McGee finds Bertans. And Hunter over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Russell inside. McGee's there. Russell passes to Coffey. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Dallas trails by 6. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Bullock. Pass to Bertans. He kicks to Wright. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Columbus leading by 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Columbus shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for the away team, Amir Coffey. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Dallas making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Dinwiddie with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Columbus leads by 7. We'll get right back to the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And it's Wright with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 7. Davis Bertans out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Wright in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Hardy.
Doncic finds Kleber. Over to the left wing. Hardy. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession.
The ball goes to
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Davis Bertans.
for your home team, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Columbus leading by 7.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Right against Curry. Here's Doncic, and he lays it straight in.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic kicks to Wright. To the middle. Robinson with the block. Curry is inside. Guarded by Wright. Outside for Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Green comes in for Luka Doncic. Hardaway is subbed in for Hardy. And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And Columbus making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Powell finds Wright. Back to Powell. Pass to Hardaway. Drills it from outside. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
And Curry with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Right against Curry. Now here's Wright. Guarded closer. Curry with the defensive effort. Parker with it. Now Wright defender. Outside Curry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal
I think
foul.
perhaps the most underrated part of Steph Curry's game is his physical and mental toughness. It does not matter the contact. This guy won't be denied.
Free throw no good for Curry. Dallas trails by 8. To the paint. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Snatched away. Robinson against Hardaway. Wright outside. Outside, Green fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Columbus the other way now. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play.
Right against Curry. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. This one for three. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Dallas. 8-point game. 1:19 left here in the second. To the paint. Here's Green. Rebound by Columbus. Kellogg's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Curry against Wright. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Kellogg. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes to Wright. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Morant outside. Over Wright. Columbus again can't hit. And so that brings the first half to a close. Columbus out in front. Up by 10.
11. The visiting team. 21.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so in the game for Columbus, they've got Jabari Parker. Curry is out there with John Morant. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Kellogg in at the 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. Right against Curry. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Hardaway with the steal. Bullock dishes to Wright. Back to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Columbus leading by 10. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 10 points for Stephen Curry. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hardaway from outside, hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got it back down to within single digits for Dallas.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Hardaway against Morant. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway passes to Wright. Powell with the screen. Wright dishes to Powell. Bullock kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
Hunter's checked in for Parker. Offensive rebound. Here's Curry. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You just love the level of activity from Stephen Curry. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive.
Wright, the pass to Pinson. The kick out to Wright. Over in the corner, Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Here's Morant. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas trails by 9. Doncic dishes to Powell.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For your home team, Dwight Powell. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Dallas making a switch here. Beardson is checked in, and the second free throw, good. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Morant against Wright. Pulls from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing here by 8. And the layup is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Russell looking around. Feeds it to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Driving to the basket. Pinson, that's good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Dallas calls timeout. We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Right against Morant. Dinwiddie left side. A crossover, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Right against Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on JaVale McGee.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Columbus.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the Knights highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Columbus shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Clark Kellogg taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
And Kellogg, the 8th pick in the 82 draft for the Pacers. You talk about a player who came into the league ready to compete and is as polished as they get. Clark Kellogg's your man.
Dallas trails by 7. And Stephen Curry with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Inside. Out to Doncic. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Morant, and he uses the glass on the lane. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And they double up Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Kellogg. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Columbus heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Columbus leading by 7. Got Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Wright. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Wow, how about the explosiveness shown by Steph Curry? No soft finish that time. 3 me, drive me, dunk me.
The pass to Hardaway. Launches it. Robinson pulls it in. Hardaway has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Curry's shot is good. And Columbus leads by 11.
This guy is so creative, finishing anywhere near the rim. Stephen Curry doing work inside.
Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. Hardaway has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Russell kicks to Hunter. Robinson on the wing. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. In the corner, right with it. Hardaway from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Russell gets it to go.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hardaway against Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Columbus leading by 13. Russell with a wide open look. Misses the three. Hardaway passes to Wright. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Curry looking around. They set the pick. Over Wright. And too long on the shot. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here we go, Columbus, fast break. Russell's running. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Columbus also making a change. Morant's checked in. Dallas trails by 14. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Bullock. Pass to Wright. Here's Hardaway. Takes the three. They get it again. Powell. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Columbus leading by 12. It's Curry with the drive. Stolen. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Bullock passes to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Columbus. Kellogg's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Curry out to Morant. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Robinson sets a screen for Toppin. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. And Columbus leads by 15.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 15. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Right against Curry. There's the pick. Pass to Finney-Smith. The kick out to Wright. Hardaway passes to Wright. Dishes it to Powell. 4 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Columbus. And here's Morant. Rebounded by Hardaway. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Morant drives in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Hardy in for Hardaway. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, right with it. Drives from the block, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Russell left side. The feed to Plumlee. McGee with the block. Here's Hardy. And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got no Jesus. Throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. We've got Morant, Parker out there with Robinson. Then it's Curry, and it's Kellogg in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Here we go.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Now Morant. Kicks it to Jackson. No good on the triple. Morant right side. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Morant surveying the D. Adams with the screen on Curry. Puts it up from 12. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
No good on the second free throw. And Columbus with possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Robinson on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Nice move. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Here's Kellogg. It's Morant in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Curry.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's good for two.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Morant against Curry. Morant outside. It's hauled in by Adams. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Out to the right wing. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Brooks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that play.
And now the first timeout called here for Columbus. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Morant's got his second basket.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Jones. Rebound by Columbus.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Right side, Russell. To the left wing. Here's Conchar. Jones, no one around him. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plumlee with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Columbus shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. That gives them the lead.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Steps back. Here's Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The Grizzlies have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
For your home team, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so here's Columbus. Here's Coffey. No points in the game yet for him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Columbus. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge at the points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for Columbus, They've got Jabari Parker. Curry is out there with Robinson. Then there's Hunter. And it's Kellogg in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
That's good from Morant. And Memphis making a change here. Brooks checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
On its way from Curry for two. And it's off the back rim. No good. Morant finds Brooks. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Aldama. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Robinson for three. But Grizzlies pull it in. And we play through the first minute here in the second. Morant with a wide open look. No good on the three. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Columbus. And that one good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Clark outside. Clark sets a screen for Brooks. 5 to shoot. Morant outside. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Memphis. Columbus leading by 3. Out to the wing. Here's Aldama. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Curry way outside. And Bane pulls it down. And the Grizzlies with possession. Morant left side. And Clark slams it in.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. Brooks outside. Down low. Aldama. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And Columbus making a change here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jabari Parker. Amir Coffey comes in for Hunter. Russell, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Morant in for Curry.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Conchar. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Morant outside. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.130 left in the first half. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. Jackson knocks it loose.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing.
when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Columbus trails by 3. Morant surveying the D. And 1:01 left here in the second. They need this one. And the layup is good. Morant's got 6.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Outside, Bane. To the middle, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. On the wing, Jones. Paying for 3. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Conjaw.
Coming onto the floor for your home team,
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. He's got 8.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the inside. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Columbus leads by only 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Now here's Morant. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Morant against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Bane kicks to Morant. Knocks it loose. Morant with the steal. And Morant throws it down.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
Brooks, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. And Columbus also making a change. Hunter's checked in. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Kellogg, the 8th pick in the 82 draft for the Pacers. You talk about a player who came into the league ready to compete and is as polished as they get. Clark Kellogg's your man.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Memphis trails by 5. Left side, Bane. Pass to Tillman. That shot, no good. And Columbus with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Morant with it. He's picked up by Parker. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Shoots over Curry. Rebound by Columbus. Kellogg's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. Parker inside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And I like his muscular body. This guy is able to body up defenders and still get the shot that he wants. He's excellent at finishing through contact.
Now here's Morant. 7-point differential. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Williams is checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Columbus. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Parker. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Jones drives in. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Williams passes to Tillman. Just 5 on the clock. Bane finds Williams. Up and in on the way.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Bane passes to Jones. There's the screen. And there's the pass to Tillman. Latrey hits it from three-point range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Hunter on the wing. Hunter sets a screen for Curry to the paint, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Bane passes to Tillman. He kicks it to Jones. Knocked away. And here we go, Columbus, fast break. Curry leading the charge. Robinson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Columbus lead.
And such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Inside, here's Hunter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hunter's got the lead up to 13 now for Columbus.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Hunter on the wing. Outside for Curry. And so it's Columbus looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Parker out there with Plumlee. Then it's Morant. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. At the crossover. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bane's got 4 points in the quarter. Morant against Morant. And it's Morant missing. Memphis trails by 11. Jackson in the corner. Adams down low. Guarded by Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. Rebound by Columbus. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Bane with it. Morant outside. Back to Bane. The feed now to Adams. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Jackson against Parker. That one misses. And it's Memphis the other way. Brooks outside. He dishes it to Jackson. Morant against Morant. And a wide open look for Bane.
Come on.
Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. And with that, the Columbus lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Adams. Morant against Morant. Parker a screen on Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your best team.
Columbus making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Memphis making a change here. Jones is checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Brooks. Rebound by Columbus. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to top it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Memphis on the break. It's stolen by Curry. Parker kicks to Robinson. Over Jones. Robinson misses. Memphis trails by 9. Jones looking for an opening. Bane finds Jackson. Brooks with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
No timeout call by Columbus. They're ahead by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Morant against Curry. Into the lane, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Morant against Curry. Morant passes to Jackson. Curry with the defensive effort. And so here's Columbus. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the rejection by Jackson. The shot's good from Kellogg. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Perhaps the toughest player in the NBA. It's tough to neutralize Adams' impact when he's out there.
Curry, good. And Columbus leads by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Morant. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Morant passes to Tilly. Plumlee with the rebound. Outside Curry. Got a piece of it. And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what
Your support. We in home favor.
I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the base. We be in a place like the K.City. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. 21 men on me, falling like Titanic. Sounded like Do-Re-Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back. Now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
Yeah. Let's get real comfortable. Lay back. What? Let me tell you what I'm thinking. Look.
We've known each other for some time. I think it's time.
Sorry, baby.
Out of line.
And let it touch. Come on and move. And let it touch. We cannot lose. Just let it touch. I will be true. Come on and let it touch.
Touch.
So sweet.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful,
but I just want to get you to.
And let it touch. Come on and move. And let it touch. We cannot lose. Just let it touch. I will be true. Come on and let it touch.
When you walk in, in the middle of the doorway.
Touch.
You know what I'm saying?
Touch. Oh, baby, by the way.
Oh, baby, by the way.
Tell me no, I want you.
Tell me no, I want you.
Cause you know at the end of the day.
No, at the end of the day.
Everything is up to you.
Everything you're right. And let and let it touch.
Out there, I wanna thank y'all partying with me. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can turn the lights off now. Peace.
Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the... Spin back with a... They say I'm moving ruthless, and I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata.
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior. It was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from tip-off. And now let's go across the floor. Time to hear the player introductions.
Welcome, fans, to the exhibition matchup. The starting lineup for Team USA. Basics.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point. with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Second chance shot. The Stars again missing. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA. He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Michael Jordan attacking right away, looking to get something going here.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
And unfamiliar opponents tonight. That adds some intrigue as we go to David Aldridge for more.
Thanks very much. Now, both squads are excited to check out their future competition. USA, they can't wait to test themselves against the likes of Larry Bird. And the NBA stars are very curious to see what Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing can do. They know they're dealing with potential rivals in their professional careers in this one. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. Thank you. Mike, I think we expected that might be the case.
A terrific chance to do some feeling out. And it's really no shock to hear the NBA vets want a closer look at these young incoming talents.
They've got to be curious, right? My goodness.
They hear about them all year.
Right. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Some contact won't hold Jordan at bay. He gets aggressive and gets through it.
Bird outside to the left side wing. Aguirre against Mullen. It's stolen by Mullen. Jordan inside. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the NBA star. They trail by 7.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Right wing. Bird, the pass to Paxson. Fires at the elbow. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Showing off his touch, Paxson finds a mid-range look and nails it.
Jordan inside, guarded by Paxson. A shot by Jordan, no good. The NBA stars trail by 5. There's Aguirre. That one a little long.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Jordan's shot is off.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Paxson against Jordan. Over Paxson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the NBA Stars with possession. It's a three-point game. Aguirre passes to Thomas. Crafty move. And the NBA Stars again with the bucket.
Good job by Isaiah navigating to an inside shot, getting a high percentage look.
Jordan outside. And the rejection by Bird.
A little taste of NBA level defense for Jordan there. He can't expect to get every look he wants.
And the Stars going with a whole new group out there now. Team USA also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Perkins. Turner comes in for Tisdale. And Person subbed in for Mullen. Here's Reed. There's the pass to McHale. Williams trying to break free. A shot by McHale, no good. Left side, Jordan. To end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Jordan's got 12.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that. A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA Stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Seasting passes to McHale. Here is Seasting. All sorts of time. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Ewing, a screen on Whitman. The 10-footer. And Team USA getting another basket right there. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA Stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Reed the pass to Seasting. Here's the feed to McHale. And he banks in the layup. McHale's got his first 2 points of the night. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Turner finds Jordan. Tries again, and it's blocked.
Some savvy defense from the NBA Stars, outworking the younger guys.
Whitman against Turner. Rebound by Team USA. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
2 shots. As a defender, you have to stay attached to Jordan. But here he notices him playing tight and wisely draws the contact.
And a new group getting ready for the Stars. Parrish, he's checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for Reed. Paxson, he's checked in for Whitman. And Thomas subbed in for Seasting. Team USA also making some changes. Concat comes in for Turner. And Mullen subbed in for Person. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA Stars.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
No good from Jordan. The Stars trail by 5. And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA Star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. Man, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah. Jordan, the pass to Ewing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, at so many amazing players.
And, Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. And that one, good. And Team USA leads by 5. So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control. Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Jordan, the pass to Ewing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Jordan against Paxson. Pass to Thomas. And he converts the layup. Thomas got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Jordan drives in. And that's Michael Jordan breaking the 20-point threshold. What a game he's having.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
McHale finds Thomas. Alford with the rebound.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 6. Bird right side. From 10 feet out, it'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Thomas. Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Aguaya's checked in for the Stars. Woodson comes in for Paxson. And Team USA making a change here as well. Tisdale, he's checked in for CONCACAF.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Out to the wing. Aguirre kicks to Bird. A leaner. They get it back. Here's Parrish. Great defense that time from Ewing.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Aguirre covering. Pass to Ewing. To the inside. Tisdale. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Passes to Bird. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8, and that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
The Stars have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he makes the first.
You can tell Bird is a natural leader out on the floor. His guys look to him to set the tempo and help them maintain their focus.
Bird hits them both. And stolen by Aguirre. And so it's Team USA bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. The Stars trail by 7.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
And Clark, with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Tisdale's got 4 rebounds in this game. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA Stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
That's going to be fun to watch. Taking a look now at the NBA Stars. Aguirre is out there with Bird. Then there's Paxson. Then there's Thomas. And it's Parrish in at the 5. Outside Mullen. Jordan against Paxson. Jordan the pass to Tisdale. Here's Alford. Kicks it to Jordan. He takes it in, and the rejection by Parrish.
The wingspan of Parrish, helping him get a hand on shots when others would have been out of luck.
1 half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Team USA leading by 6. Inside, here's Tisdale. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Michael Jordan with the assist.
Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Tisdale's gone 2 of 3 from the field. The pass to Thomas. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the middle. Here's Tisdale. And the layup's good off the glass. Tisdale's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
For the Stars, Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. And it's McHale in for Larry Bird. And Team USA making a change here as well. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Tisdale.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Paxson outside. Outside Thomas. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. Thomas got 12 points in the game. Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Thomas, that's good.